Yo, dude, walk us through the game. Firstly, how you feel after the win?
I'm feeling good. Half the team was sick, by the way. So
Half the team was sick?
Yeah, Hoon says he wasn't feeling well this game, and Zia was like coughing a bit.
Damn. Is that? Oh, by the way, all right. Quick question, because everybody kind of realized it. Zia went for common emblem on Bruno. Is that like a team decision? Was it just personal decision for him?
No, I think it's been like a trend. If you're in like a losing lane or like a harder lane, you go for the regen, because Bruno already does like a shit ton of damage, so you don't need to go like one of the damage emblems.
So now you're 2-0. You're the first team to go 2-0. How does it feel being in Malaysia, where you kind of, all that drama, now being 2-0, the crowd was actually cheering for you. I saw a lot of them cheer for you. How does it feel to like get the opposite reception that you expected?
I mean, I'm happy we won, but I'm not really like ecstatic, because it's not even playoffs yet. It's just Swiss, so there's no reason to be celebrating. You know what I mean?
That's true. All right. So walk us through the game, bro, because this game was much more like back and forth, especially early, right? What went wrong in the early game when they got a 3,000 gold lead?
So I think the big thing was we picked the Guinevere because they didn't have a lot of purifies, but in doing so, we lost mid-prio. So like, we were like, probably in retrospect, that trade-off wasn't worth it. Obviously, like, the Gwyn did great that game, but it had to be, because if Gwyn wasn't doing anything that game, we lost. So it was like a split-minute decision. I think if we had a better roamer, it would have been a lot smoother. In terms of like I think it really started with the fights. Of course, Zia getting solo killed. What a shitter, am I right? No, but Zia was saying that the Turkish sniper was hit like every single snipe as Beatrix in lane, so he was like really struggling in lane. Aside from our turtle fights, I think our early turtle fights were a bit confused as to who to go on. Aside from the one where Shark made a two-man, was that Lord or Turtle? Where Shark got two of them, but they counted.
It was Lord.
Okay, it was Lord. So that was a good engage, but they also they engaged at the exact same time, so it was like a stalemate. And unfortunately, Guinevere is a lot more deeper, so it's harder for us to catch up to him. Overall, in terms of like the game performance, I'm not really. I think yesterday, I'm actually more disappointed with yesterday than today's. I think today was actually cleaner, aside from the goal lane. I think everywhere except for the goal lane was cleaner.
I agree. All right, we got a donation from Gun. This is also the question I was about to ask next. But you guys won a 3v5, bro. Like, I thought with what? It was Shark. Shark got taken out. Hoon was dead. He got sniped by Sigeboom. What the hell? Like, what were the calls there? How did you make the decision to actually fight for that 3v5?
So at first, I actually wanted to back off. I wanted to give it completely. But Zane and Zia were like, no, we can stay in the fight. And then I realized, okay, Shark's up in like 3 seconds, and we have a Bruno who can outrange half their team. Their Edith also didn't have Flicker. If Edith had Flicker, I would have been like 100% no, don't done. Because all Edith has to do is flicker in, knock someone up, and 3v5, we can't stop that. But since she didn't have Flicker, they don't have a pick. They have Matilda and Edith without Flicker. So we just wait for the Lord to get low. Me and Zane, he dash taunted Suyu, I flickered, knocked him up, and we just stopped that fight. And I watched the replay. I think Turkey, on their end, Beatrix should have been using rocket launcher. She was using sniper that whole fight, and we're all playing behind the Lord. So all she's doing is just hitting the Lord. She's not hitting any of us. That's why honestly that's why I think we won. It's because Beatrix wasn't prioritizing the right weapons in terms of who he's shooting with. But then Zia's telling me it's probably comfort reasons, because Zia's telling me he hits every single sniper. That's probably why he's using sniper. But I think that's something they could have done better.
2 turkeys for the team. This guy, Mr. Man, is saying in the team, Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, definitely. Do you have any comments, the people who are supporting you from like online here or anything?
Thank you for supporting us, and I think we'll go far.
You think you're going far? All right. So obviously the goal is champion, right? No, obviously the goal is champion, but which team do you guys think is top 2 including you? Like, so top 3?
Onyx PH. I already said this. Hands. Everyone's seen the clip already. I think.
All right. Aside from Onyx PH then, right? Because everybody's number 1's like Onyx PH.
I genuinely don't know. Aside from Onyx PH, I think all of the other teams are actually really, really close in terms of skill.
So is this the closest international event ever?
I think personally, this is probably the closest international. The only team I think is like the best is Onyx PH, and aside from that, everyone is actually really close together.
All right then. Thank you so much, Chicken, for the interview, man. Really appreciate it. Good luck again. Keep on going. We got Zia. All right, we got Zia next. It's all good. If you want to stay, you can. By the way, if you want to stay. Yeah, brother. I heard you were sick, bro. What the hell?
I am so sick.
You're sick? All right, guys. We're gonna we're gonna test our white blood cells real quick. You know, our immunity. But bro, what happened to the solo kill?
It was winnable, and I had wind, so they can just dive on me. I had purify too. I barely used my purify that game. I think I never used it actually. So yeah, we played the fights better.
Oh, there you go, bro. I'm so sorry, by the way, chat, for the Wi-Fi. You can sit, by the way. It's okay. He's sick. Yeah, I'm so sorry for the lag, by the way, guys. It's nothing I can do about it. It's yeah, it's the venue. My bad, chat. Basically, he said like, yeah, basically he said like there were no objective. Oh, sorry, there were no resources left, so he decided to go in 3v5. But yeah, that was it. Do you have anything else to say, bro, Zia? No? You good?
My lane next time.
You'll win your lane next time. All right, that's it. That's what Zia has to say. Thank you, Zia. See ya, man. That's what he said, boys.